Previously on Kingdom Hearts HD.
Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
And now a new episode. You found it? Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. You know, you're a cool guy, Sid. You're a pretty cool guy. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Blinkk. Welcome to another episode of Kingdom Hearts HD. Last time, well, we did some stuff, and today we're gonna do some more stuff. Last time we obtained Oathkeeper, the magical keyblade that Kairi has given us, and we also obtained the navigation gummy for Sid to install on our ship to allow us to access Hollow Bastion again. And in this episode, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to Hollow Bastion. There's a new warp hole near Traverse Town. I wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. Yeah, that's kind of what I already told you guys. Anywhere that has a pink set of stars essentially means that there's more stuff to do you haven't done yet. So Neverland has a secret boss. Let me see here if I can remember them all. Agrabah has a secret boss. And Olympus Coliseum, we have unlocked a new tournament, so we're gonna be able to fight some more stuff there. Honestly, we're pretty solid to take that on right now, but like I said, I didn't want to go ahead and do that just yet. I wanted to go ahead and go to Hollow Bastion first, finish things up there, and then later on we're gonna get over to, you know, take on the last tournament, you know, kind of wrap things up, all that. But something you are probably going to be seeing is, holy crap, look at all these freaking ships everywhere. This is quite a powerful bunch of enemies we're fighting. Be sure and take the portal, because that's going to be our route to actually get to Hollow Bastion. Let's see here. I would advise just using all your firepower on all these guys, because even though you're going to be consuming magic a lot, like, it's going to be alright, because you can just power your way through all of this, basically. And there's a lot of enemy ships. And I love how they bring the music to a whole nother serious level. Like, it's, you know, you really get the feeling like this is really getting to the end of it all. We're really drawing near the finale here. Loads more ships. Get rid of you guys. Wow, lots of pickups. That's actually really nice, come to think of it. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants you. Nobody likes you. I haven't talked about this basically at all in the LP, but I should tell you guys that there is a set of challenges that we can potentially complete in the gummy ship that I'm not going to bother to try and complete, because as far as I'm aware, the rewards you get are just, you know, gummy ship related rewards, and I don't really care much about the gummy ship levels personally, and it doesn't really contribute all that much to my awareness to the actual normal gameplay, so I'm not really going to do anything with it. But you can refly through routes and check out the gummy ship missions that are available. Try and complete them all. If you do, you get some pretty nice rewards as far as the gummy ship stuff goes. But again, you know, that is if you care about gummy ship stuff. But this is the next to last, yes, I did say next to last. It's not the last, it's the next to last gummy ship level we're going to have to fly through in the entire game. But now it's time to return to Hollow Bastion. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. Against her will? No. I think she stayed for a reason. There are other... I can't do a beast voice. The other princesses are inside as well. I wonder why. Let's go ask them. You may need my strength. I'll go with you. Yeah, no. Thanks for offering. I mean, you can be with us in spirit, but, no, sorry. Not gonna take you with me. Be ready, because there is going to be a boss fight. It's nowhere near as tough as the fights you had against Riku and Maleficent. Just, you know, much more standard fare than those. But be aware that there is going to be a bit of a boss battle here. And if you're worried about your preparation for that, then, you know, do some grinding or something. But you shouldn't have any trouble here. Far as I know, there's really not much reason to have trouble here. We're basically going to be climbing the whole world again of Hollow Bastion, and so I'm just going to kind of take this as an opportunity to do things like taking that alternative path that we missed out on earlier. And there was one other thing I didn't get to as well. I can't remember what that was. There was one other thing I didn't actually get to doing. But you can see the enemy combinations here are much different than they were. We've got wizards here and red something or others, whatever the name of them is. These guys taking forever to die. Good lord. I wonder how much more XP they're giving. But this is just an example of what I was talking about a little while ago. 180 is not bad. Of how basically once you have completed Hollow Bastion for the first time, you're really going to want to do some looking up online of where the new enemy combinations are in different places, assuming you're going for synthesis ingredients especially, because if you're going for synthesis ingredients, it's very likely that you're not going to be able to, like, you're not going to have an easy time figuring out what enemies are where, which can be kind of frustrating. And so just be aware of that, I guess. But I'm trying to remember the way we want to do this. I think we want to go over here to the library first things first.
Oh, Belle!
You've come to seal the keyhole, right? Please, be careful. The darkness is raging deep inside. We've been holding it back, but we can't hold out for much longer. We'll take care of it. Hey, what's up, Belle? Can I have, like, a reward for getting you and your boyfriend back together? Thanks, girl. Totes appreciate it. Okay, I'm being stupid. Okay, Divine Rose. Let's see if we can find it on the list here. Okay, here it is. Really good strength. Somewhat subpar magic. But you know what? I think I'm going to stick with Oathkeeper. In keeping with the spirit that we've just been reunited with Kairi, I think we're going to hang on to Oathkeeper for now. And let's think here. I'm trying to think of the best route to take through here. So what I may be doing, just keep in mind that I'm climbing my way up the entire world over time to get to where the princesses all are. But what I'm probably going to do is cut around some here and kind of go from point of interest to point of interest, and we'll just take it from there, okay? So, see you guys in a second. Alright, so by taking the lift that you can access through the library, we're going to be able to take that alternative route that we opened up at the very end of the first trip to here to Hollow Bastion. Which means we're going to be going right. Yep, there we go. And I honestly don't quite remember what we're going to be finding over here. I think there's probably going to be a couple of chests. I'm pretty sure. But you can see where the other paths kind of intersect with each other, and there's where we, you know, changed up the different layouts of the blocks and stuff like that, which actually that's not an accurate layout. That must be pre-rendered, I guess, because We had changed up how the blocks went. But let's see. Is there just one chest up here? This is probably going to be something kind of nice, I guess, because, I mean, heck, we did do a lot of stuff to get here, didn't we? Rama belt. What is the Rama belt exactly? How does it compare to, well, I guess we might as well just look at the XP earring because eventually we will not be equipping that anymore. The Rama belts, oh, it's a, okay, so it's an AP increase. That's okay, I guess. Probably not something. Yeah, it's not really gonna be that useful, is it? Okay, well that's disappointing, but at least you guys have seen it now. At least you guys know what that is now. Okay, guys, well, it turned out there wasn't all that much that I actually needed to take care of, but we're here in the castle chapel now, and we've got all these princesses to talk to. So let's talk to these three. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do just to hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage even that. All right, I'm on my way. We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can too. Stand around in circles, chatting it up. Yeah, that's, you know, that seems useful, you know? Seems like you're doing a lot. Where's Ansem? Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem and he just disappeared. Although Ansem is gone, the flood of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling. That's a little creepy, isn't it? And I love how, like, I love how Snow White and Jasmine and Alice are over here, and we got the two blondes over here plotting their demise like it's some sort of a, I don't know, like some sort of a drama thing. Who knows? I don't even know, dude. All right, well, off we go to the lift stop again. We're gonna make our way all the way over to where we are trying to get to, obviously. Where else would we go? Something I'll note is that room back there, the castle chapel, is going to be an important room later on because there is a secret boss you're going to be able to fight in that room later on. So just a heads up. Here we go to the Grand Hall. Before we finish this out, got a dark matter, very, very nice. That'll save me a little bit of grinding. Oh, dude, another one. Dude, I can dig it. Do they just kind of randomly appear and disappear? Because that's kind of lame. Anyway, this chest right here is the one I really want. Oblivion. This, not the 101 Dalmatians. Okay, no. Okay, Oblivion. Really good strength and somewhat okay magic. It does reduce what we've got currently by 2. In all reality, Divine Rose is actually better than Oblivion, but the problem with Divine Rose is it's so tiny in comparison. Oblivion's got some pretty nice reach to it. So really, if you're just looking at pure stats, Divine Rose is a better Keyblade, but again, it's sort of the question of Olympia versus Metal Chocobo. You've got length, which potentially could mean easier battles with Oblivion, but Divine Rose has better stats all around, even though it's like half the size. However, like I just said, Oathkeeper is a really good balanced weapon for the moment, and like I said, just because we just reunited with Kairi and we got that Keyblade from her, or I would theorize that we did because we got it, right after talking to her. So, anyways, without any further ado, though, looks like there's about nothing left to do but go into the dark depths. Welcome to what I would call the true boss of Hollow Bastion. This is the Behemoth. And we're actually going to be seeing these guys as regular enemies later on in the game. I know, kind of mind-boggling, isn't it? He can only be damaged by doing damage to his horn, which means you got to hop up on top of him. And I'm actually taking some pretty significant damage, come to think of it. So you want to really kind of wail on him. Let's see here. Let's try Ragnaroking him. Yeah, nah. We got to kind of get up on his back in order to do this stuff, though. So, fortunately, that's not very hard because he's pretty slow. He moves pretty slow. He's got this little charge-up attack he's gonna do, though. Try and do some serious damage. But you suck. I'm better. Yeah, he's almost gone already. Like, I don't. This has never been a hard fight for me. I don't know if it's a hard fight for anybody, but honestly, compared to Riku and Maleficent, especially if you weren't very high leveled for those, this guy's a joke. He does give like 8,000 experience though, which is sick. Omega Arts. That's a nice accessory.
Yep, now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
What are you guys doing here? We came in Sid's ship. This is our childhood home. We wanted to see it again. It's in worse shape than I feared. It used to be so peaceful. Don't worry. If we defeat Ansem, all should be restored, including your island. Really? But it also means goodbye. Once the worlds are restored, they'll all be separate again. Everyone will go back to where they came from. Then I'll visit you guys with the gummy ship. It's not that simple. Before all this, you didn't know about the other worlds, right? Because every world was isolated. Impassable walls divided them. The Heartless destroyed those walls. But if the worlds return, so will the walls. Which means gummy ships will be useless. So you're saying we'll never...
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Besides, I couldn't forget you even if I wanted to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hurry! Come and close the keyhole!
Sora, good luck.
Thank you, Sora. I think the darkness has begun to weaken. But I can feel a powerful darkness growing somewhere far away. It's the heart of darkness. It must be where Ansem went. Then we'll take the gummy ship and deal with both Ansem and the Heartless. A worthy answer, Keyblade Master. We offer this power to aid your battle. The power of fire? Fyra has been upgraded to Faraga. Sora, your courage can bring back our worlds. Once the darkness is gone, all should return to its original state. Kairi will be back on the island? Most certainly, and you should be too. I can't go home till I find Riku and the king. Well, all that aside, everybody, now is when everything really gets opened up to us. If you thought everything was open for us before, well, you know. Not quite. Not quite. Because now we have access to the final world in the entire game. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. The competition's a lot tougher now, so be careful. Well, we do have access to this world right here, everybody. And I may be surprising you by saying this, but next episode, we are going there. We're not going to spend a lot of time there. We're not going to push through to the very end of it all yet, because we have several things more that I want to take care of before we finish the game. But we're going to gain access to some of those things only at the point when we have fought our way through a great deal of this area. So basically, next time on Kingdom Hearts HD, we are going to make our way to the lair of the final boss of the game, but we're not going to actually fight him for just a little while, because I want to gain access to some of that stuff that we're going to gain access to by doing that. So that'll be next time, though. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. This is Blinkk signing out. Keep your spirits up and your HP high.